Hey guys, hope your weekend's going well. I wanted to share with you some interesting information today. I actually posted this in the community, a chart, but I wanted to clarify and explain it a little bit more in detail. So remember, you always want to look at index, sector, and then stock, right? You want to find the hot index and then the hot sector within that index and then the hot stocks, right? And if you want to ride that momentum, this is for day traders, swing traders, finding the best place to put your money, right, where other investors are putting money. So I wanted to share this because this is pretty interesting. It's not what you think either. So the percentage of stocks that are outperforming the S&P 500, okay, I'm going to start going over the list for the last 3 months, okay? So energy, we'll start with that index. So 21.71%, okay, we're outperforming the S&P 500, which obviously isn't that good. And then the industrial sector, 62.82%, okay, have been outperforming the S&P over the last 3 months. For materials, it's 39.29%. For consumer staples, 27.03%. And then information tech, 50%. So believe it or not, industrials, right, has been beating information tech, right, information technology, which includes NVIDIA, right, all these tech stocks that have been doing well. Believe it or not, industrials have outperformed those. So I don't think a lot of people would expect that. Okay, now here's the key. Now we go to percentage of stocks outperforming over the last 1 month. So this is more recent, obviously. These are the sectors you want to be in that investors are now putting more of their money in. So energy, remember, for the last 3 months, outperformance was 21.71%. Over the last month, it's 73.91%, guys. We're talking more than triple, okay, the percentage outperforming. So clearly investors are putting their money into energy. That's why I put a video on this about a week or two ago saying that sector will probably be good for a while. Then industrials, this is interesting. We're at 62.82% are outperforming over the last 3 months, and over the last 1 month, it's the exact same at 62.82. So that's consistency. So that's another good sector. And then materials went from 39.29% of stocks outperforming over 3 months to 57.14% outperforming over the last month. So clearly there's investor dollars going into materials as well, okay? And then we have consumer staples that was at 27.03% over the last 3 months, and over the last month, this went up to 45.95%. So that's a double right there. Okay, so also consumer staples, which are more defensive, investors have putting their money in. And then here's what will blow your mind. Remember, information technology, the percentage of stocks outperforming, okay, the S&P 500 over the last 3 months, remember, was 50%. Guess what it's at now? 28.12% over the last month. So clearly, investors are taking some chips off the table with these tech stocks after the huge rally, and they're putting it elsewhere. So I want to make sure you guys understand this, knowing where money is going. Follow the money. You hear this, right? And people are starting to pull their money out of tech, okay? NVIDIA, I know, is a great company, but this is run up pretty high. You may get a little more gains, but the risk reward isn't so much in your favor, again, especially with these other tech stocks that have ripped higher. I know NVIDIA is the best company in the world, and I'm okay holding that one long, don't get me wrong. But if you're deciding on whether to buy now, right, this will help you decide what, or see which sectors are getting more investor dollars.